here is such a nice looking and tricky problem that I found on X. If you want to solve this problem, please pause the video because I'm going to solve this problem right now. So what is the half of the square root of 4 to the 100? And we have the options 2 to the 50, 2 to the 99, 2 to the 100, and 2 to the 199. So as you can see, all of them, they have similar bases as 2. So let's just start. Square root of, so let's just simplify that. Square root of 4 to the 100, right? So we have this option. Since this is a square root, we can write it as square root is the same thing as raising to the power of 1/2. So let's just remove the radical sign. So 4 to the 100 and to the 1/2. So that's the same things because 1/2 is the square root sign or the radical sign. So now because of this exponent or power of power rule, so whenever we have two powers, we can multiply them together. So 4 to the 100 to the half equals to 4 to the 50, right? So that's the same thing as 4 to the 100 under that radical sign. So again, we can simplify that further to reach a base of 2. So 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 100 equals 2 to the power, 50, which equals 2 to the power of 100. So now that's again the same thing. So square root of 4 to the 100 equals 2 to the 100. That's the same thing. Now the question wants from us to find the half of this value. So what is the half of this one? So what is the half? So let's just divide it. Half equals 1/2 times 2 to the 100, or 2 to the 100 over 2. Again, we have another rule in exponents. Whenever we have a division of two exponents and bases, when the bases are the same, we can just subtract the exponents, and that's the quotient rule, right? So that's called the quotient rule of exponents. So here it is 2 to the power of 100 minus, so 2 to the power of 1, right? So which is 2 to the power of 99, and the second option is our answer. But this video is not finished here. I have a bonus challenge for you. Just bear with me a second, please. So we have a bonus challenge. So just imagine we have this value, square root of 4 to the x times 8 to the power of x plus 1 over 2 to the power of 3x minus 2. So this thing, this whole fraction equals 2 to the 10. So what is the value of x? So this is a little deeper, kind of more challenging bonus challenge at the end. It has multiple bases, different exponent rules, roots, algebraic manipulation. So it requires expressing all the terms in a common base, and also ends with I think a non-linear kind of equation that involves exponents. So make sure to drop your thoughts and answers in the comments below for both of the problems, for the first one and for the second one, which is kind of suitable for an Olympiad level. So make sure to drop your thoughts and answers in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like if you haven't already. And as always, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys, and see you on our next video on prime logic.